Pumpkin sit, firecracker sit.
Everybody
Sit,
gets to
firecracker.
see the cats.
But thick as you are, pay attention. The shape of an L on her forehead. Sit, pumpkin. Pumpkin sit, firecracker sit. Sit, firecracker. But thick as you are, pay attention. The shape of an L on her forehead. Pumpkin sit. Pumpkin sit, firecracker sit.
Welcome back, Mango 3M here. Firecracker's here. He wants to watch too, apparently. Until he hears the gunshots, and then he'll probably want to go hide in the other room. He's purring up a storm. Today we're going to continue with Star Rail. We were in the middle of a clock quest last time, and we'll see what we can do to continue on that one. And there's also a new baseball event, and then there's also some stuff with a new character called Boot Hill. He's a cowboy that runs around and cusses and drinks and shoots guns. Say hello, Firecracker. Hello. He says meow. Meow. Alright, continuing on the clock thing, that's this one. It's like Hinako needs some help. Not sure how that happened. Okay. You're back. How did it feel shooting the ad? Pretty boring. Compared to a film, a commercial can only be considered an appetizer. Many fans look forward to Dream Joy Memoir. Let's keep up the editing. Begin the edit. Alright, unlock film, extra story, and cookie paycheck. Clocky paycheck. Well, we can do the special aid. Under Brother Hanu's leadership, Nightmareville once again defeats Boston. But there is no elation of victory on the townsfolk and crew's faces. In this war, we have lost too many comrades. Even the cold-hearted Brother Hanu cannot bear to witness any more sacrifices from the townsfolk. He chooses to negotiate with Bosstone instead. Tick-tock, who knew Bosstone would so readily provide the townsfolk with reparations? With so much money, Nightmareville will surely turn out better. I trust in Brother Hanu's strength. Tick-tock, let's stay a little longer and witness Nightmareville's transformation together. Nightmareville ushers in peace, and Brother Hanu becomes the local leader. Brother Bosstone also lends aid to the town with utmost effort. But has happiness truly so easily descended upon this town? More frightening than war itself, something else may be brewing in the darkness. Alright, we need the dramatic to go up to 95, so that's probably this one to hire. Bosstone signs an agreement with Brother Hanu, promising not to let the townsfolk here dig for gemstones again. He also gives Brother Hanu a large financial stipend. At Clocky's behest, Brother Hanu accepts the stipend and begins working with Bosstone to build Nightmareville. Tick-tock, I guess was all just a big misunderstanding before. Some townsfolk are still harboring old grudges and aren't willing to team up with Bosstone. They sow chaos everywhere and raise resistance against Bosstone under catchy slogans. These are no longer any ordinary townsfolk. They need to be smacked down hard. Brother Hanu throws all the rebels into prison. Many townsfolk in Nightmareville were injured in the war. Bosstone hired the best doctor from the sea to offer them free treatment. With the help of the doctor, the townsfolk relieved themselves of their pain and were also gifted a large supply of health supplements. Brother Hanu, the first dosage is free for the initial cycle, and if you feel the effects are good, you can purchase more. Townsfolk get a 20% discount. Brother Hanu doesn't know how to begin developing the town. The townsfolk quickly run through all the money from Bosstone and start complaining about Brother Hanu's incompetence. Brother Hanu bears many heavy accusations but doesn't know what to do. Bosstone is an idiot who can barely string a sentence together. Yeah, that's what I love about him. When the town fell into despair, the great boss Stone extended a helping hand. He told the Hanu brothers that the most valuable thing in Nightmareville was its gems. He proposed that if they collaborated with him to develop the mines, the town could thrive once again. The Nightmareville faction against Brother Hanu grows in size with riots and skirmishes out in the streets. The solution has to be found. Brother Hanu summons several of his mates and asks them about their plans to fix things. Shopkeeper Leaf comes up with a plan. Whosoever causes any trouble, they just take away their stipend. They've just had it too good for too long. Once they start to suffer a little, they'll behave. Okay. Effective when... Alright. Bosstone's popularity grows by the day in town, and he gets ready to launch his own biography. However, Brother Hanu soon realized that Bosstone has erased all his wrongdoings from the book. Brother Hanu doesn't care about Bosstone's lies, and the book goes viral throughout the town. Bosstone enslaving us? There's such thing as being too unhinged. The time is ripe, and Bosstone meets with Brother Hanu to hammer out negotiations. He feels that he should be the one to enjoy more power as the hero who brought happiness to Nightmareville. Brother Hanu rejects Bosstone's request, and Bosstone becomes furious, withdrawing all previous funding. Brother, unlabeled gifts are the most expensive ones of all. Bosstone starts posturing for war. He wants to take down Brother Hanu. To do this, he picks out 2 special dark secrets to announce to all the townsfolk. I think we want this one over here. And let's put the 1 in the middle because this one's really close to dying. Dark Secret 2. Brother Hanu seized the compass from the compass, and forced the crew to serve him. Tick-tock, why don't I know about this? Alright, let's do this one. Bosstone lays out his vision for the crew. He wants to turn Nightmareville into the richest town in the world. To achieve this, he asked his crew to help him subdue Brother Hanu. After weighing the pros and cons, Clocky can only choose to help Bosstone defeat Brother Hanu, hoping this would be a wake-up call for him. Tick-tock, Bosstone is doing his best for everyone. I'm sorry, Brother Hanu. Bosstone hands over the power of choice to the townsfolk, whether to raise an army to attack Brother Hanu, to be willing to live under his tyranny. It's all up to the townsfolk to vote on and decide. Bosstone announces that the townsfolk have chosen war, and while nobody can see the actual results, everyone buys into this result. Nobody disputes it, which means it's perfectly reasonable. Internal screening failed. We didn't get to 95. Oh. I mean, there were a lot of things that had multiple possibilities. I could have chosen a 4 instead of a 6, but that would have sunk it out. Still not quite there. Oh, this will do it right here. Ta-da! It's funny that didn't add up to the right numbers. This time it worked. So peak, I'm literally sobbing. Bosstone exhausts Brother Hanu's strength and eventually wins the war. Brother Hanu is imprisoned. The townsfolk of Nightmareville once again become its staff. Of course, it's all legal. Seeing his former friend turned into a professor, Clocky felt uneasy. But he understood that this was the best outcome for the townspeople. Or was it really? With Bosstone overseeing the trial, Brother Hanu gets his just sentencing. Bosstone truly becomes a boss here, and he gives the townsfolk, the staff, plenty of benefits. Though the staff's cost is higher than that of slaves, they are also more obedient than slaves. Bosstone is also very pleased. Earning money is better than having none. Tick-tock, the townsfolk look happier than before. Could Bosstone really be right? Brother Hanu, my dearest friend, how'd you end up on this misguided path? Clocky sorrowfully boards the compass and leaves Bosstone's town. Townsfolk here pour sweat into working the mine for Bosstone, not forgetting to berate Brother Hanu for his cruelty and lauding Bosstone's benevolence in their downtime. But who caused Brother Hanu to be so cruel, and who turned Bosstone into a saint? The most frightening wars are usually don't require weapons. Dream Scare Crusade, the end. Dream Jolt Havoc. So also two different endings with this one. With the help of his companions, Brother Hanu rebuilds Nightmareville into Dreamville. But in a place beyond the sight of his eyes, the town's crisis has not yet ended. Tick-tock, this is bad. Dreamville is in huge trouble. Dreamville had a forest that used to keep out sandstorms from distant lands. It also bore plenty of fruit for the town. But suddenly that forest has disappeared. Missy Fruit Tree, charged with looking after the fruit forest, has also gone missing. Arg, such huge winds. Without the forest's protection, the town is plagued by a shroud of heinous haze every day. And if this keeps up, the town will be blown away. It's not just Missy Fruit Tree. We also need to find the friends who got blown away by the wind. Clocky is deploying Objective to protect Dreamville. Tick-tock. And so Clocky steps into the storm and begins searching for the secret behind this catastrophe. Tick-tock. The red story snippets need more build-up time, so if you don't have enough time invested, audience emotions will be reduced. If you don't complete these story snippets quickly, audience emotions will be reduced. Effective when condition met. Faced with such a predicament, some townsfolk suggested making wishes upon a meteor that fell in the past. But Clocky hears the crew say that meteors may bring misfortune. He has to persuade the townsfolk not to use the meteor system. Clocky steps into the tempest. Sharp gravel flips around the hurricane, but many dangers lurk unforeseen. I'm putting the lowest ones because they bring the most down. These is what I actually need, so. Clocky takes the old salt sails from the compass and stitches them into the paraglider to soar through the skies. But the fabric is blown away by stormy winds and Clocky loses balance in the air. Clocky takes the wide-brimmed hat from the master hat floats back gracefully to the ground. Tick-tock, a flying watch ought to cost more than just a normal one, right? Clock is swept off by a hurricane to a faraway land, into diverse mountains and valleys to return to Dreamville. Tick-tock, where in the tick-tock am I? Sandy winds enshrouded the town, blocking sunlight from coming in. Clocky is only able to push on by following Mirror Princess's guidance. The mirror's light is slightly faint and isn't enough to light up the whole town, but at least it's enough to show Clocky a path. Tick-tock, I wish I had a map with a nice flashing icon on it to follow. Clocky hides the shooting star from his room, yet some townsfolk still haven't let go of the idea of using it. Now, it does say greater than 8, so I wonder if I do that. Didn't work. Okay. And how do I... Anyway, Clocky hides shooting star in his room. Townsfolk still haven't let go of the idea of using it. While Clocky searched for the truth, Brother Hanu was not idle either. He was busy protecting the residents of Dreamville after all. Bosstone was still lurking at the sea, ready to make his next move. Brother Hanu suffered back-to-back losses in the battle against Bosstone, losing to Bosstone, then losing to Lieutenant Chitters. There's nothing left to lose after that. Brother Hanu discovers a shifty figure hanging around outside of the town that turns out to be Lackey, sent by the despicable Bosstone. I guess Bosstone still hasn't given up on the treasures of Dreamville. Together with the townsfolk, beat away Bosstone's Lackey. Bosstone keep losing, and there will be nobody left to lose. Some of the townsfolk get taken by Bosstone's lackeys. Clocky gets put through the ringer, but eventually saves them, damaging his watch hands in the process. 4 wounded watches, 20% off. Clocky comes to the border of the town and discovers the truth about the storm. The hedge, which acted as a windbreak, has withered away, and the girl asks, with looking after it, Missy Fruit Tree is nowhere to be seen. Clocky couldn't find Missy Fruit Tree and could only find some seeds from the windbreak hedges she left. Tick-tock, I've still never eaten her fruit before. Clocky comes from across Shopkeeper Leaf, who is carrying a large sack of fruit and looks rattled, highly suspicious. Clocky carefully interrogates this chap about the origin of the fruit, and Shopkeeper Leaf stammers off without saying a thing. Tick-tock, I've got a bad feeling about this. And we lost again. It was probably one of those double ones at the beginning. What was good? We'll try that one. Okay, so they say effective when condition met. Effective at what? At preventing it from happening? Oh, that actually helped me. Oh, it made it go away. If you put greater than 8. The feeling did go down. Yeah, I guess he prevented it from dropping. So we're gonna make it work. Should look up here. Yay! Success. Bosstone's army is approaching and Brother Hanu's situation becomes critical. But even so, he still has to make Shopkeeper Leaf pay the dues before being caught by Bosstone. Brother Hanu and his launcher has his launcher aimed squarely at Shopkeeper Leaf. Brother Hanu, you have no fruit to sate the people's hunger and no gems to set their hearts at ease. I'm the one who brought these resources. And you cannot. Faced with Boss Leaf's excuses, Brother Hanu let out a cold humph and then pulled the trigger. Return of the Crop. Chapter 2. Hockey discovers the root of the storm. Missy Fruit Tree's disappearance has caused the windbreak forest that used to keep out the winds to wither, allowing the storm and monster from the desert to encroach forth. Clocky makes his way back to town to discuss storm protection measures with Brother Hanu, but tick-tock, the town suddenly turned quiet. Brother Hanu, I'm back. Where are you? That's Brother Hanu. He's been captured by Bosstone. Dang that Bosstone. We can't give up hope. We must resist until the very end. Bosstone, your plan will never succeed. Tick-tock. The foreboding storm, Missy Fruit Tree's plight, Bosstone's invasion, Brother Hanu's imprisonment, more and more dangers are showing up in Dreamville. For Dreamville, fight on, Clocky. Now we need thrilling up to 55. So we have to stop with 8 over here. Oh, I'm gonna read these, sorry. I forgot. Dreamville is controlled by Bosstone and his lackeys patrol all over town. Clocky needs to get past Bosstone's scouts without them noticing. Clocky wears a crocodile hood and has disguised himself as Bosstone, inspecting here and there, swaggering giddily while strutting down the street. The compass returns to Dreamville, but the town has already been taken over by Bosstone. Brother Hanu has also been rounded up by Bosstone. As a crew member of the compass, Clocky never gives up. Bosstone picks up 22 of his most trusted goons. We need 8 over here, so we should grab these 2 over here. Oh, anyway. We'll do 6 and 3 over. Bosstone picks up 22 of his most trusted goons and sends them to various parts of the town to find signs of Clocky. Sir Lobster storms into Clocky's room. He opens all the drawers and cabinets, searching high and low, but fails to discover Clocky hiding outside the window. When Bosstone learns that Clocky has gotten the seeds to stop the storm, he calls up his crocodiles forth to take the seeds by force. Clocky hides the seeds in Sister's wildflower fields and paints the stone to look like a seed. Tick-tock, if I really do manage to fool Bosstone, then we'll have to call him Boss Seed instead. Clocky hides the seeds in Sister Wildflower's fields and hands over one of his cogs. Tick-tock, there's nothing dodgy about this at all. The seeds that grow over in Cyberville are way more odd-looking than this. Leafy becomes a new shopkeeper Leaf and vows to atone for his father's sins. He opens up his own family's vaults and help Flocky get enough money to defeat Boston. Flocky doesn't have Leafy's money. He knows that the money is going to make a better Dreamville in the future. TikTok, be thrifty and hardworking. Every watch plays its part. Now, is this one multiplied by 3? Oh, I'll look after I read these. Flocky takes all of Leafy's money and wants to put this money towards saving Brother Hanu. TikTok, I want to make an expensive set of clock armor. Townsfolk can no longer bear Boss Stone's domineering ways. Even without Brother Hanu's leading them, they still stoke the flames of rebellion and rush to the cell where Brother Hanu was imprisoned. Okay, so this triples this, so I should really put this here and do that. Not only double that. I get it. That is the highest. We're getting there. Brother Hanu returns to everyone, but the town is still surrounded by unrelenting crocodiles. Looking at the distress and situation, the helplessness of the town, Flocky needs to find a way to lend his support. Flocky rushed to the battlefield to fight the crocodiles alongside Brother Hanu. TikTok fighting so cool. Flocky stays in town and helps repair the place with Professor Owl. TikTok, the first step in a town revival. More bonuses, more roads. Okay, so if I put a 4 here, I think it goes below 0. No, it only goes down by 4. Okay. Brother Hanu continues to penetrate deeper into the enemy position and is surrounded by increasingly more crocodiles, yet Brother Hanu has no intention of fleeing. Brother Hanu confronts the enemy head-on and vows to defeat all of them. He lets out a fearless Under the dual siege of Froststone and the storm, the town's resources are gradually getting depleted. That very night, Brother Hanu walks into Froststone's camp alone. When Brother Hanu leaves, Clocky can sense his movements despite still being asleep. TikTok, I thought he wanted to go to the bathroom. TikTok, during editing, there will be jolly scenes that can engage and evoke audience emotions. At the heart of the enemy's camp, the ultimate showdown between Brother Hanu and Stone is about to erupt. Despite being covered in wounds, Brother Hanu charges fearlessly toward Boston's army with unwavering resolve. Whoa, he's way too cool. Reach an A, you get +2, S, you get +2, or SS, you get +2. We're already above it, so we don't have to do anything. Action flick. Throw them hits. Control him left and right. Attack button to fire. Rocket will blow up all of them. Aim triple. Who am I aiming at? These things? This is the enemies, it's Pronto. Break insignia to get the clock time ability bar. Using the clock time button, summon Clocky, guest appearance. Helps you conserve energy. Gives it pause. And cut. Pausstone throws in the towel, but Brother Hanu has meanwhile disappeared back into a corner. Pausstone claims he is willing to turn over a new leaf, help the town resist disaster. He only hopes Dreamville accepts him. Clocky rejects Pausstone's good intentions compared to wealth and questionable origin. He prefers to believe in the hard work of his town people. One who defies the wind. Clocky and his companions defeat the enemy without after much ardor, but his most important companion, Brother Hanu, does not return to town. Tick-tock, Brother Hanu, my most bosom friend, where have you gone? But now is not the time to grieve. With Pausstone's invasion and the sandstorm devastating the town, imminent danger is right at our doorstep. Worry not, Brother Hanu. I will never leave this place. I will protect this town. Tick-tock. But Dreamville is now almost in shambles. What should I do to help everyone? Tick-tock, that's right. We have origami birds, Professor Owl who repair houses, and my omnipotent crew members, Mirror Princess and Captain Revolver. As long as everyone in Dreamville stands united, there's nothing we can't conquer. Tick-tock. After burying Brother Hanu's wishes, Clocky busies himself with the attempt to thwart the sandstorm. But the disaster is not so easily quashed. There are many matters of import yet to be accomplished in Dreamville. How will Clocky overcome the crisis that looms? We're looking for 90 over here. Clocky discusses with Professor Owl, and they decide to renovate all the buildings in Dreamville again to transform them into a playground filled with warmth and joy. Professor Owl recruits the origami birds as apprentices and becomes a mentor for everyone. I know this needs an 8, but let's try a 6 over here and see how it goes. Okay, that goes 71 is the end result. And that's a minus. Okay, so basically you don't get to keep it if you don't have enough points. But if you do have enough points, you get to keep 1 point. But the storm has not yet stopped. The dispute with the townsfolk has not yet stopped. The Pausstone has not yet completely disappeared, but rebuilding, Clocky must find a way to get Missy fruit tree seeds to sprout. Without Brother Hanu's mediation, the townsfolk resume squabbling over resources yet again. Their beloved Clocky has to maintain peace over Dreamville. Without Brother Hanu's mediation, the townsfolk are squabbling maintain Dreamville. Clocky is patrolling through the town, resolving disputes between townsfolk. Origami birds want to make Dreamville bigger, but the biggest and best stones are deep in the desert wastelands. Nobody ever dares set foot in the desert because of the terrible monster living there called Unknown. Pocky doesn't know how to defeat Unknown and has to convince the origami birds to give things up. Tick-tock, time to throw the towel. Throw the towel. To find better stones and blow away the desert fogs, Mirror Princess, Clocky, Captain Revolver, and the origami birds set out on a journey to defeat Unknown. Mirror Princess has been studying the desert landscape, and everyone obediently follows her to where Unknown is hiding. Tick-tock, going on an adventure with her is like having all the cheat codes. And let's see here. So this one looks probably the best for the 6 and 3. With Mirror Princess's help, Unknown is defeated, but the princess also becomes a broken mirror scattered all over the ground. Pocky and Captain Revolver start crying and don't stop crying until they rust. They hide the fragments of Mirror Princess and conceal the truth from townsfolk. After all, they are in distress and cannot bear to hear such cruel news. Pick up the fragments one by one and bring her back to Dreamville. The townsfolk burst out into tears at the news and worry about the future of Dreamville. If I put a 6 here, comedic goes to 0. Cunning. Yeah. So we have to put a 6 in here. 4 works. Okay. Despite being broken, Mirror Princess's body still reflects light. Everyone picks up fragments of her and beams the light into the dastardly unknown. Ah, you know what I look like in the mirror. Now pieced back together, Mirror Princess is unable to speak, but all kinds of knowledge is reflected in her surface. The townsfolk gather around the mirror, hoping to draw inspiration from it. Pocky is able to learn a secret from the mirror. Dreamville. Oh, here's the trick. Dreamville's territory is far vaster than ever imagined. If they're able to conquer the deserts and the jungles, then the town could grow bigger than the whole of the mainland. So we swap these. Yeah, we made it 90. And 4 survives. So I should have paid attention overall. I think we're good. Still got it going. Okay, still got to save. Townsfolk take their chances while Clocky's away from town to steal a shooting star from his house to make a wish, becoming happy. Fog disperses throughout the town, and the townsfolk begin to fall into a coma, one after the other. Clocky returns home to find his shooting star gone and nobody out on the streets. With all his friends gone, who else was there to save Dreamville? Clocky stuffs his message for help into a drift bottle and throws it away into the vast eternal ocean. Clocky waits for news every day by the sea until finally one day he receives a message from Charmonyville. A kind person named Old Man Wood was willing to offer a helping hand. Still alive. Okay. I have to look about this one. So we need 8 here. 6 and 2 works. The seed begins to sprout and grows into a small tree that attracts the host of terrifying beasts, all drawn to consume the little tree. Pocky gathers the townspeople, uniting them in preparation to chase the beasts away. Tick-tock. I understand that many among the townsfolk may also be beasts, but they are characters with names. Clocky wants to protect the small tree and is ready to chase the beasts away on his own. Tick-tock, at this very moment, the protection of the plants outweighs that of animal protection. Okay. We don't want a 3 over here. We'll use 3 here, because that would take that to 0. Old Man Wood can get the windbreak hedge seeds to quickly sprout, and can also let the shooting star be swallowed up by the great tree. But Clocky needs to provide new nutrients to the great tree, in other words, precious memory and emotions. Clocky collects all the memories of his own journey so far: the compass, steering wheel, Captain Revolver's bullet, mirror, Princess Smear. The proof of these adventures becomes nutrients for the seed, and finally, from out of the ground sprouts a shoot of greed. In the midst of desperation, Dreamville welcomes a new guest, a gentleman by the name of Old Man Wood. He knows about the seeds Clocky brought, but getting them to sprout will require the cooperation of all the townsfolk working in tandem. Old Man Wood teaches the people of Dreamville a cheery song, and in the end, the townsfolk sing and dance around the seeds and begin the festival. Very soon, the seeds start to respond to their singing. That might be the end. It is. We made it. That's close. Under Clocky's protection, the sapling quickly grows into a towering great tree. Its lush foliage blocks the wind, and the sunlight flickering through the canopy arouses the townsfolk from the fog. The wind and anomalies raging throughout the town have now been curbed. Dreamville has been saved for the time being. Old Man Wood has pounded a bulwark of trees outside Dreamville to shelter the town from the brutal winds. Dreamville is once again saved. Tick-tock, this is good news. It's all thanks to Old Man Wood and that the winds have stopped. Dreamville is saved, but the town needs some time before it returns to the normal state of affairs. Many houses have been blown apart and my friends are gone. But it's fine. Old Man Wood has promised me that he will stay in town a little longer. He's willing to provide to help me rebuild the town. Tick-tock, till now the thrill of this journey has far surpassed my wildest imagination. This is definitely the world's most exciting adventure. I may not be able to leave Dreamville right now to embark on a new adventure, but it's not too bad at all, being able to stay with all of you. And now, my friend, it's time to sleep. The task of rebuilding the town awaits us. Clocky is dreaming again. In it, he sees the kind, clear princess, the brave Captain Revolver, and Brother Anu, who is recuperating in a faraway place. Clocky knows that they will always accompany him in his dreams. And what new challenges will Clocky encounter as Dreamville is being rebuilt? And what new opportunities will Old Man Wood bring Dreamville? Stay tuned to the Clocky commemorative film, Dream Joy Memoir Part 4, Dream Myth Escapade. A refurbishment project is progressing along and needs something. The screen seems different than from before. I recently heard the Dreamville Memoir City is super popular. The new director really breathed life back into this place. Let's go. I need to see what this director makes next. Director, our film is all the rage now. Those investors who pulled out before are regretting their decisions. The refurbishment of the theme park is also close to completion. I believe you will be able to play Dream Joy Memoir on the big screen soon. I'm excited already, just imagining. There's one thing about the viewers' reviews though. Aside from compliments for the animation itself, there are many bizarre analyses and references speculating that our story serves as an allegory or metaphor or something. There are even rumors saying that the key to a secret treasure left behind by the watchmaker is hidden in our animation. That's way too far-fetched. I suppose the viewers are over-interpreting the whole thing. Maybe there really is a secret treasure. What's the key to the treasure? Was it interesting? I guess so, but I can't rule out the possibility completely. Mr. Watchmaker might be the only one who knows for sure. Nonetheless, those discussions have generated a lot of buzz for our film. It's nice to see the audience having different interpretations of the story. Anyway, Dreamville has brought a joyful and heartwarming experience for our viewers and helped Clock Studios out of a tight spot. You know what? Even Sweet Dreams Troop from the Iris family has reached out to us for collaboration. The crimes committed by Dreamchild Troop are on the rise lately. They want to salvage their reputation by associating themselves with the Clocky franchise. We've had some differences with them, but there are no external enemies in the business world. If you're interested, you can handle the collaboration. It's a good opportunity to hone your directorial skills. Keep it up, director. I believe we can make Clock Studios great again. No problem, leave it to me. Alright, I'm going to do the alternate ending, that's all I know about. These are extras, so I'm going to treat this the right thing. Nope. Alright, I think we can't go back to that one until we finish this, so... Where is this one? Aha, it's over here, an area we've never been. So we have to go north and take a little thingy. Is this the beauty unique to organic organisms? So fluffy and warm. If this is the legendary Idrilla is like, I would follow the beauty to my death. I think that's enough for you. Is there anyone in the world that can resist something fluffy like this? I know I can't. Come to think of it, what are you going to let me touch your fluff ball? It looks so... Don't even think about it. Am I in the right area? Yes, I am. They set it up for me already. Hey, I was goofing around looking around here. Flipping chests and stuff. Alright, troop agent. Director Mangler, I've heard a lot about you. I'm a messenger from the Iris family and also the person in charge of the Sweet Dreams Troop. You're from the Iris family too? Haha, I understand your concern. That the kid that just came over earlier was a newbie and may not have conveyed you our message clearly. Please accept my apologies on behalf of the kid. I want to convey our utmost sincerity. Hockey's always been Pennacook's most valuable brand figure. The Sweet Dreams Troop of the Iris family has also been a popular brand image that's been well liked by tourists. So the proposal I'm making isn't an acquisition at all. but a partnership. Together we can be greater by producing a new animation flick. I wonder if you have any interest in a film collaboration. I'm all ears. The Iris family has the best directors and most professional actors. We can provide all the film equipment and staff. We've even invited a special guest, a majestic trash can buried in the dream. Of course, a partnership requires both parties participate. We're willing to bill you, Mr. Mangler 3M, as the executive producer. You can check in on the progress and content at the film set at any time. As for the script of this movie, it's also discussed with Mr. Picey to adapt that classic tale, the most romantic and magical dream joy ascension. What do you think? Interesting. Action. Wonderful. The three directors at the set all appear to have run through a little trouble. Mr. Executive Producer, please go and lend a hand. Shoot the scene where the designated actors appear to help the director start the film. If you put 4 camera shots, you get all the bonuses. You're the new camera operator. Get over here, hold this camera up. We're up to our eyeballs in work. No, This is the first scene of Dream Joy Ascension. Long, long ago, during one of the Compass's voyages, Clocky fell into a fantastical world due to a ship malfunction. The dreamland where the Sweet Dreams troop was located. The Compass, flaming and hurtling, rams into a vile memory zone mine, rendering it unconscious, but is damaged in the process and cannot take off again. You must use the camera to shoot specific actors, no more no less. Remember, all the actors must be in the frame. Got it? Got that? I think I got it. Start shooting if you got it. Remember, all the actors must be in the frame. Got it? Alright, I'm pointing at the camera and I'm not able to find it. Oh, here's a car. Are there just 4? I can do that. Hold. There you go. Great. Shots totally perfect. Anyway, I'm almost done filming here. There are 2 other directors and it seems we need more hands. I say hurry over and take a look. One of the directors might even take a fancy to you. The next Clocky could even be shot by you. To be honest, I'm already doing that. Haha, you're funny. Well, I wish you the best of luck then. Enough prattling, let's head on to the next set. You bid him farewell, head to the next set. How did a tourist get in here? Stop disrupting my set. Hold on, you're the camera person here to take over. I've had it with these amateurs. We've all been waiting for you. Hurry. Time to start rolling. No, I'm not really. You got the script? We're shooting the second act of Dream Joy Ascension. With the help of the troop masters, Clocky frees himself from this predicament. He receives guidance deciding to head toward the Gigantry Kingdom at the border to seek the help of the wondrous origami birds. Troop companions also have their own goals and embark on this journey with him. Lalaski hopes to fill his own trash bag with wisdom, Mr. Dome Screen hopes to have a stable and carefree heart, and Bubblehound hopes to gain courage, more reliable than a bubble. It's Wizard of Oz all over again. Alright, don't forget our criteria. Everyone has to be in the shot. Alright, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Hold on, I'm not ready. Action. Alright, we need everybody in the shot. How many people are there? I'm assuming 2. Could be better. Scene's over. Let's reshoot that. Where's the third one? I see two. I have to do something to get the third one to show up, huh? Ah, there's the last one. He's over there. Trash can, of course. There you go. Not too shabby at all, boy. The scene's done. There's another scene coming up. Next scene's actors are already at their marks. Ready? Let's continue this then. The journey of the Great Tree is fraught with danger. Clocky and his companions have only to stay on alert. Not only have to stay alert against the Dream Jolt troop vengeance, they also have to conquer their hearts. Lasky comes up with a plan, and Clocky is charged with executing it. Bubblehound takes point to protect everyone, causing Mr. Dome's screen to be moved to tears. They defeat one enemy after another, edging closer to the faraway Great Tree. This is the fight scene. All the actors must be in the shot. You can pick the actors to play the enemies for this fight scene and have them exit partway. Good. Boy, that wasn't bad at all. We're wrapping up early. I see a rare talent for camera work in you. How about considering joining the Iris family, becoming a camera assistant? I am someone who wants to become a director. Such opportunities don't come knocking twice. Alright, I'm just about done here. You head on to the last set to check it out. There's probably more stuff to do there. You bid the director farewell, head to the next set. Oh, the camera assistant is here. The set's all ready, we're all waiting for you. That's right, here I am. Hehe, just in time, most interesting shot in Dreamjoy Ascension. But the staff that's playing the bird is a little mischievous. Learning to hide just like the origami bird in the animation. Go look for the actor first. Dang, you found me already? Looks like I'm not good enough to play the bird. Have to work hard, sure. Okay, actors at the ready, let's roll. When Clocky arrives at the tallest tree of the Dream's Edge, he realizes that the vicinity has been occupied by monsters. To gain the help of the origami birds, these troublemakers in the Dreamscape origami birds' enemies must first be dealt with. Remember, all the actors must be in the shot. Go for it, trusty assistant, I'm counting on you. Where's the bird? Oh, there's the bird. I think we're all set. Come on back over here, mister. That's right, just the vibe I want. Next up is the last scene. Next scene's actors are already at their marks. After an arduous battle, Clocky and his companions finally wrest back control of the Great Tree, as thanks the origami bird's willing to part with his magic. But it only works once, whose wish shall be granted. Ta-da! What an intense twist. Chirp, all this effort for a happy ending, only to be faced with a tough choice. Only one person will get their wish. In any case, all the actors will be in the scene, give your best shot. Oops. That was a redo. Reshoot that. Here's the other grumble guy. Did it again. Misclicked. There we go. I think that'll count. Yeah, thanks for your help, Trusty. Sending a wrap up the Dream Joy Ascension filming now. Wow, it's been a long time since I've done such an exhilarating movie. That was awesome. Now if the shoot's over, I'll pass along the complete film to the one in charge. If you want to see what you shot, go look for the troop agent. Wonderful Wizard of Dreamville. Mr. Ming's Dream, how's filming coming along? It's been perfect. Barely passable, I guess. Running errands at everyone's rooms. The film's set unavoidably chaotic at times. What matters is the final result, you know? The rough cut is done. Want to work together? Watch the film. Compass's sudden malfunction allows Pocky's accidental entering a wonder sanctuary of blooms after helping the origami birds and feeding the Green Jolt troop. Pocky can get a chance to fix the compass using origami magic. Companions who are traveled far also once thirsty for this magic. Lolaski hopes to fill his own trash bag with wisdom. Mr. Ghost Green hopes to have stable carefree heart. Bubblehound hopes to gain courage more reliable than a bubble. But they are willing to gift this magic to Pocky to help Pocky get home. Please give the magic to my companions. It's just a shallow, empty trash can, but even trash cans have their own philosophies. Please give the magic to my companions. I'm willing to accept the splintered heart, or I hope even more than that my friends gain peace. Please give the magic to my companions. A doggo only has enough for one spray of bubbly courage. I will muster my courage right here to send my friends home. The origami bird blinks, it stares bravely at the crowd, then falling on Pocky. Looks like everyone's wishes have come true. Chirp! Pocky, allow me to grant your wish. The magic starts to take effect as the spell is chanted. Just then, a gate that can traverse between the town and the dream sanctuary rises up. Pocky can go home and not be separated from his friends. The end. Most excellent masterpiece. That's Director Mango for you. I'd like to thank everyone at the theme park on behalf of the Irish family. I trust that once the Dream Joy Ascension is released, box office records will hit a new high. Oh yes, I also have a small personal problem. Director Mangler, you're simply outstanding. You've ever considered joining the Iris family? Somebody already asked me before, trying to poach my talent in broad daylight. Haha, alright, I got you. But the invite still stands. I look forward to your next collaboration. Trying to find Icy and You're back. Just got a call from the Irish family. They praise your professionalism while shooting the commercial to have an impact. Everyone's looking forward to the results of your completed work. Piece of cake. Haha, commercials must be nothing to you compared to undertaking a film. Many fans look forward to Dream Joy Mountain. Let's keep up the end. Gotta do alternate ending on this one. Boston shares his personal stash of gems to help the town rebuild their houses. The big baddie has turned into an angelic saint. This ending is as apparently beautiful as it can be. Tick-tock, I still think something's not right here. Look at Boston, that wily nose, ferocious teeth, and those sinister eyes. I dare say he's definitely still harboring ill intent. We might have accepted him as part of the town now, but we must remain alert. Tick-tock. Tick-tock through, though Brother Hanu is missing. But as long as everyone in Dreamville sticks together, we have nothing to fear against Boston's conspiracies. And so, no, accidentally clicked. Okay. Boston's become a big wig around town. Okay, we want thrilling to be 95, so we have to get two numbers that add up to 8 on both of these. Oh, I gotta read it. Boston's got a big wig around Dreamville and show up wherever anyone's asking for help, and even Pocky sometimes lets his guard around him. Lets down his guard around him. The Sister Wildflower's flowers overhear a conversation between Boston and the lackeys. Turns out Boston is using the construction as a front to secretly siphon gems out of town into his own vault. To resist erosion by the winds and sands, Boston proposes to personally assist the townsfolk in rebuilding their homes and making the buildings more secure. But Clocky is still very cautious. Could Boston really be that kind? Clocky publishes exactly what Boston did in the daily newspaper and gets his origami bird friends to help deliver it to every household. People start to grow afraid of Boston. Alright, we're going to do a 6 and a 2 over here, and a 3 and a 1. Boston cannot find a good way to launder his reputation, so he can only send a legal and notice to Clocky. Are you scared? If not, then we'll ignore it. Boston personally helps rebuild homes for the townsfolk, but Clocky still suspects him of harboring ill intent. Clocky secretly follows Boston to eavesdrop on his conversation with some lackeys. So if it turns out Boston is using the construction as a front to secretly siphon gems out of town and into his own vault, Boston is nothing but a big bad guy. You just told me. Okay, so if I swap a 3 and a 2, okay, we got the most over here, but we still need enough here to get to there. I guess we have to do a 6 and a 5, huh? Boston finally realizes that Clocky is the greatest barricade stopping him from taking over the whole town. Now he's scheming on how to boot Clocky out of here. Boston decides to start with the crew aboard the Compass. He hacks off its anchor, and as soon as Clocky wakes up, he discovers both he and the vessel have been blown off course to uncharted waters, but unfortunately the compass has not been lost. Clocky manages to use it to guide his way back to Dreamville. Boston's evil factory has no vacation days, so Clocky secretly dismantles all the machinery there. The factory guards chase after him in air. Production of the factory is completely crippled. Employees are freed from their strenuous labor. All hail Boss Clocky. Boss Clocky quickly makes a finishing out one of the tiny parts of the industrial pipeline staff are nothing more than spare parts. Boston's right-hand man, Lieutenant Chitters, hates nothing more than the laughter of others. He destroys other people's homes and steals their family's treasures. Clocky must stop this sort of behavior. Clocky hides on the side of the remote road and sticks his foot out to trip out over Lieutenant Chitters. Tick-tock, that's what I call clever. Boston immerses himself in the joyful sweetness of soda. He takes over Mr. Soda's home and demands he take over all the remaining syrup all over town. We're going to get less over here because comedic is more dangerous. Alright. Actually, we should just do 2 and 1 over. Boston drinks too much soda and the sweet syrup turns into those annoying burps. Lucky manages to sneak off together with Mr. Soda as Boston is still burping. Boston's heartless factory didn't give any pay raises, so everyone was living hand to mouth. Lucky poked a hole in Boston's treasury, and the townspeople started to loot Boston's treasuries. Factory security caught many townspeople, and under pressure, they returned the stolen treasures to the factory. Buying things costs money, that's just common sense. Alright, we're almost there. Be careful point-wise though. We only need 3 over here. Boston sends out a contract to the entire townsfolk at the banquet. There are many terms towns can start to get dizzy by reading it. Okay, let's do... We want to aid over here to prevent that. Let's start with that. To prevent the wind and the sand from damaging his sparkly sports car, Boston decides to build a tall, long wall around the perimeter of town. But not only would it block the wind and sand, but also block out sunshine for the town. Clocky and Captain Revolver sneak into this construction site under cover of darkness to steal Boston's ready-made cement. The walls, built only using stacks of bricks, fall down into a crash, smashing right into Boston. Ow, I bet that's Lieutenant Chitters using inferior supplies again. Clocky and Captain Revolver sneak into the construction site under the darkness and embed a bomb inside the bricks that have already been laid. Gunpowder detonates abruptly. Brick debris splashes right into the nearby mosque. Tall walls complete invites townfolk to attend the ceremony, including Clocky. Clocky attends the ceremony where Boston announces that everyone will have to turn in valuable gems, protection money, if they hope to enjoy the high wall's defenses. Sends out Boston's into the contract to entire townsfolk to the banquet. There are so many terms, conditions, people try to get used to reading it. I already read that. Professor Owl deciphered the terms with his wisdom, explained the consequences, assigned the contract to the townsfolk. They would be trapped inside forever voluntarily. Did we win? Did we win? We did. Just barely agree. Clocky and his rebel mates are still caught, and the townsfolk have no choice but to accept Boston's terms. After all, the storm outside is far worse than losing their freedom. The wall gets higher and higher until it blocks out all the wind, sands, and even sunshine. Boston places this place under total protection, turning Dreamville back into Nightmareville. Bum, bum, bum. Boston surrounds Dreamville with towers and walls, protecting the entire town from their center. Dreamville won't be destroyed by the sandstorm. It's also lost the freedom under Boston's control. Boston turns the town to its own personal factory, forcing the residents to toil day and night in the mines to excavate gems for him. Before long, this place earns a new moniker, China. Nightmare. As for Clocky, no one ever sees Clocky again. Townsfolk dream that Clocky would return someday, once again leading them to drive out Boston and regain their happiness and freedom. But they also understand that in this village of nightmares, dreams will just be dreams. The one who beats a crocodile will eventually be eaten by it. Google the end. Alright, let's exit and claim these rewards. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the baseball one. Just because I want to see what it's like. It might be more fun, you never know. Legend of the Galactic Baseballer. Giovanni is inviting you to the Golden Hour. Seems to need your help with something. Just what might that be?
Hard work needs hard rest.
Good evening, dear Mangler. I've been meaning to get in touch and never thought we'd be able to meet up again in a tiny dreamscape like this. What a happy twist of fate. What a screwed up twist of fate. Why do I see you everywhere? Long time no see, Mr. Giovanni. Haha, wherever there's laughter, there I will be. Besides, I invested in the project here in Penacony, so I wanted to check in on how it was doing. The brand new game, Legend of Galactic Baseballer. How about it? Are you keen? Tell me more details. Sounds kind of sus. Now, why does that name sound familiar? Tell me more details. This is the new project I'm sponsoring in Penacony, and it's a different game from Ethereum Wars. We used the unique Dreamscape deck of Penacony to create a fully immersive experience, and of course, you don't even need friends to play. It's a single-player game. The open beta is out now. How about it? Want to try this new gameplay? I'm down to play. Fantastic. Right now, the Legend of Galactic Baseballer is still in development. We need some more testing to get more user feedback and suggestions. If the Galactic Baseballer themselves is willing to participate in the test, I would be delighted to prepare a gift for you. What say you, Mr. Baseballer? I'm all ears. No problem. Please ask me anything. Which part would you like me to begin with? Where do I play? What kind of game? Any remuneration for helping out with testing? All the questions. Alright, picture paints 1,000 words. Talk all day, experience it for yourself. Game counsel's right over here. Don't worry if your progress gets auto-saved when you come back to play anytime. Feel free to ask me if you have any questions. Happy gaming. Hey, I'm the baseballer roaming the galaxy. Are you ready to embark on your adventure? The shooting star has sent word that deep in the bowels of the vast cosmos there hides the ultimate baseball bat that everyone dreams of having. To find this bat, I decided to leave my home and travel to countless planets, embarking on a prolonged journey to find the treasure. There are many factions interested in the ultimate bat, so I have to defeat all the foes I need to progress forward. Now, my ship is about to reach its initial planet. Let's start our exploration.
Commencing support.
Touchdown. Everything looks normal. Ah, there are already enemies incoming. Things are urgent this time, so I already prepared a team for you. You gotta give it your all since this is your first time on the field. Let these enemies see what the baseballer can do. Beat endless enemies to gain experience and raise the baseballer's level. Experience you gain will be displayed here. Once it's filled, you can perform an upgrade. There is progress in how many enemies you defeated in the wave to beat them all.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken!
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack!
Level up when you get stronger when you level up. These are weapons you'll encounter along your journey. Every upgrade will give you a choice. Weapons possess different type that can inflict type damage, also reduce enemy toughness. Ranger's longbow will attack after a team unleashes an ultimate. After an ally uses their ultimate to attack enemies, wind at random moves. Suits us pretty well, let's choose that.
That'll take more than medicine.
To hit, feel the parity before you try out the new weapon's power.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack!
Hey, another upgrade. Select an already obtained weapon to perform an upgrade. Uses their ultimate. Damage multiplier for the fired arrow increases to 450%. Upgrade this one. By the way, weapon can be upgraded to level 8 at most.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Welcome, customers! 1,000 wonders to raise your spirits! Fight as one!
Just a scratch. Rules are made to be broken!
Seems to be new equipment available. Blue grid has accessories inside it. Accessories can provide bonuses for weapons or your team. Wind and lightning damage dealt by allies increases by 30%. Don't hesitate and select it.
Let's be friends! Commencing support. Ready for another? Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack!
Nice. Continue upgrading the bow.
Welcome, customers!
Just a scratch. Rules are made to be broken!
don't see longbow this time. Well, perfect weapon. Time to switch to a new weapon. Everyone form it. Launches attacks at a fixed speed and fires flame rounds at random enemies. Looks pretty strong. Try this one. Summon type weapons will appear in the action bar. When their turn comes, it automatically attack the enemy.
Let's go.
Here's the longbow again.
Let's be friends. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
The enemy.
A thousand wonders to fight as one!
Rules are made to be broken.
Ready for another?
Let's make it quick.
Continue with the bow. What will happen when we max it out? As expected, looks like something good's come our way. This one in the middle, right? Yeah. Accessory resonance effect. Longbow greatly increased weapons damage. The triggering resonance effect, a chance the weapon can be ascended to a legendary weapon. Sounds pretty powerful. Why don't we see which ones can trigger resonance effects? Once you get level 8, you can chance of legendary. Okay, so bow plus arrows is legendary.
Nap time.
Just a scratch.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Nice. I'm selecting the longbow. Receive level 8 will get you super duper awesome. Can we upgrade the arrows?
Let's make it quick.
Cosmic treasure discovered. Elite challenge rewards. Beautiful fight, you've earned this. Defeat formidable foes to obtain cosmic treasures. Grab them to continue the journey.
Do we still have the upper hand? Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I don't see anything useful here. Okay. Rainbow bat. All or nothing. Weapons 30%, that's something. And 6%, I like this one.
wonders to fight as one!
Rules are made to be broken.
Can upgrade this thing. It's not a bad one either, but let's get this one.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks for the support.
Nap time.
You paid for that! Commencing support. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack!
Mow them down. Alright. Level 8. Legendary stats.
Let's be friends! Enemy targets detected.
Rules are made to be broken.
Should we support first? Whoops. 900,000.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits! Fight as one!
It'll take more than that. This is our chance.
Welcome, customers! Yeah! Commencing support. Better late than never. Ready for another? Enemy data sec. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
There we go, 1.3 million. Nice. Legendary weapon, ours at last. After an ally uses ultimate, fires 4 thunder arrows at random enemies. Obtained.
Enemy data secure.
Just used it.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
2 million damage.
Rules are made to be broken.
2.2 million damage.
Let's be friends.
I'll have to do it again too.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Welcome, customers. 1,000 wonders to raise your fight as one.
And for the win.
Rules
Final hit.
are made to be broken.
Not done yet.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Better late than never.
Nap time.
Let's make it quick.
Seize the moment.
Boss enemy, we're not done yet. Looks like that's the strongest enemy on this planet. Nothing to fear now. Use a legendary weapon to demolish
Enemy
all
targets
enemies.
detected.
Alright, I'll use the ultimate that will turn into...
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
legendary weapon. 3.7.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Alright, here comes next one.
Rules are made to be broken.
3.9
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
2.2 million and the win. That was easier than I expected. Looks like this adventure is a piece of cake. What? That was just a tutorial. Alright. Anyway, let's write very easy on the feedback form. Don't worry, I still have plenty of stamina. I can keep going. New equipment unlocked. Ta-da! New weapons and accessories unlocked. You might encounter them in future adventures. Before we officially depart, I have good news to announce. Due to our fantastic performance in the initial planet, Galactic Baseball has got a bit of a reputation. Applause, please. Complete the corresponding challenges to obtain cosmic reputation and increase your reputation rate. See what goodies are here. Now that you've claimed your reward, it's time to get on with your adventure. You see the red planet? I heard it was once full of antimatter volcanoes, now covered in blooming rose. It sounds suspicious. Will you find a clue for the ultimate bat here? Go check it out. Before we go, let's review some basic adventuring techniques. Defeat as many enemies as possible to raise your team's level within the allotted cycles. After your team level goes up, you can choose one of the random power weapons. You would prioritize the upgrades, find the corresponding accessory, turn with the legendary weapons, increase the effectiveness, stronger combo effects. It's fast Cosmos awaits. From now on, you'll need to push forward using your own power. Don't worry, I'll always be with you. Let's see the departure gift I presented for you. Before departing on the adventure, I'll help you get an initial weapon. Additionally, the team bonus has also been activated. You level up, team bonus gets stronger. Build your lineup based on the situation while you can. Okay, so enemies, we got a lot of fire. A little bit of pretty much fire. Use strong reminder there. Ice is a good one. Is that a healer? Sure, and then I have to choose one of my own characters. Should we choose you, Ruin me? Or Grania. Okay, this first. Tutorial. Based on a fixed speed, flame rounds random enemies. Prioritize weapon. Recommended weapon combo. Everyone for me. Scoundrel's Kindness, Icy Fire Extinguisher, Storm Gale Hammer. Me for everyone and Ice Fire. Talisman. So we have to memorize those? Fire Extinguisher, Storm, Scoundrel's Kindness. Difficulty is also higher.
Honored to meet me. Idle mode. How boring.
You won't get away.
Nice. Alright, here's my weapon they want.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
Fire Extinguisher. I think you said you wanted that one. Where's the synthesis guide? Well, this is a good one too. Oh, they have it pictured. Interesting. Should we do this?
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl!
Eternal.
No bonuses here. Attacks from the launch type, we don't have any of those. Let's do Rainbow Bat, never done that one.
get away.
Time to twirl!
Every petal in life's all will be swept away by the wind.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
What are you looking at? Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours!
Time for an overhaul.
Grace and elegance.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
I have something for you.
Time to twirl!
You won't get away.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Heavy hitters coming. I see waves of enemy elites. Clearance objectives complete. Want to clear designated warhead 0. They're only displayed here.
Time for an overhaul.
There's more to life. Existence is unity. Every petal in life's all will be swept away by the wind.
The ultimate attack.
Honored to meet me.
Or not. That was gonna come up.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Specimen sighted.
I have something for you.
I think something bit me. To travel far away. Hell, a throw for you. Some value, I suppose. Commencing research.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Enjoying yourself?
Barely felt it.
What are you looking at? Specimen sighted. There's more to life.
Here's my legendary weapon. Launches attacks at fixed speed and fires flame rounds and frost at random enemies. Alright. Isn't hard at all, huh? Hey, that's what's flashing in the cosmic treasure, huh? A raccoon token? We won't know until that come in handy to put it to our pocket first, after a main point. Every time you finish an elite enemy challenge, I'll autosave for you. If you leave the adventure halfway, you can continue next time. From here next time. We're going to be using ultimate anyway.
Stay away. Honored to meet me.
I have
You know
something
who
for
I
you.
am. This big diamond! It's all yours!
Ultimate attack. Or no.
To travel.
Much obliged. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
There we go. That's more like it.
Commencing research.
The redemption. Judgment is here.
What are you looking at?
Time for an overhaul.
For your sins.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I've lost my way.
Specimen sighted.
You won't get away.
Grace and elegance.
get away.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
You won't get away.
Time to twirl! To travel far away. Try the ball!
Much obliged. I've lost my... Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl!
You won't get away.
Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Elite enemy incoming. Have to defeat it within 2 cycles.
To travel. How appropriate.
We're doing an ultimate attack for some reason. What if it's tripped up with the other? And it's on the left.
I have something for you.
I won't break.
There we go.
Some value, I suppose.
I think honored to meet me. Specimen sighted. To travel far. Try the ball!
Much obliged. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. There's more to life.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
That's what I'm talking about.
Here, try this!
I have something for you. Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
Enjoying yourself?
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl!
Time for an overhaul.
Eternal. I think something hit me. To travel
So this is the warmth of life.
You won't get away.
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Some value, I suppose.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl! Commencing research.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl!
Grace and elegance.
Last round.
Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
Pledged on loyalty.
I think something bit me. Honored to meet me.
Rise to the challenge.
Specimen sighted.
I have something for you.
You won't get away.
Confess. Put forth all your might.
Some value, I suppose. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Rise
You
to the
won't get away.
challenge.
Time to twirl!
Pledged on loyalty.
Ultimate weapon speed. Definitely
I have brain to travel. How appropriate.
Confess.
What are you looking at?
Rise to the challenge. Rise to the challenge.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl!
The flesh wound.
There's more to life.
Pledged on loyalty.
Barely felt it.
forth all your might!
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Deep breath!
Much obliged.
To travel far away!
So this is the warmth of life. Some value, I suppose. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Confess!
Barely felt it!
You won't get away.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
dear.
the boss.
Rise to the
You
challenge!
won't get away. You won't get away.
Rise to the
Perhaps you
challenge!
still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Rise to the challenge!
Time for an overhaul.
Pledge thine loyalty! Put forth all your might!
There's more to life.
Rise to the challenge!
I think something big needs
Confess!
to travel far... How appropriate!
Rise to
Honored
the
to meet me.
challenge!
You won't get away.
Commencing research!
Pledge thine loyalty!
You've got a lot
Do
of
you
nerve.
know who... This big diamond! It's all yours!
It's a 0. Maybe
Rise to the challenge! Rise to the challenge!
ended right there. New record. Oh, it's just as many as you can get in that. Well, that was fun. That might be an offline one. Just fighting. Could go on forever. They call it baseball, but it's really just a big fight. Starting with a baseball bat as your weapon in the first tutorial. Alright, well, I think these are both potential offline, so I might not do every part on that. That's fine. Let's see if anyone else is on. We can raid. Oh, tough choice. We got Mimi, Honey. Let's go. Mimi, Honey. She's doing ordering away. Let's go. Super neat. Okay. Thanks everyone for watching. See you guys next time.